Hi, my name is Devin Deonda, and for my video response, I will be answering the second question, being, should Texas enact a statewide ban on abortions unless in the case of incest, rape, or the imminent physical health of the mother? What are my opinions, etc.? So personally, I'm a very liberal, socially liberal person. Financially and fiscally, I can be pretty conservative, but on the whole, I would identify as a Democrat. Therefore, I take no issue with abortion. I think it is a heavily weighted decision that should only really lie with the mother and the immediate surrounding family of said mother. And I don't think it should be a decision being made by people in office who are not representative of the same demographic that is having these abortions. I think that mismatch in representation is prevalent, and I don't think that it should be what ultimately decides which way the state will fall with this topic. Speaking of the state, on the whole, people in Texas do not agree with my opinion. People are very, very passionate about banning it altogether and under no circumstances allowing abortions to happen, which is understandable, especially whenever you analyze their argument being it's a sin to essentially murder a child, which is the main argument that I have always heard people whenever they're arguing for. If you watch videos of protests against abortion, you'll always see the picketed signs that say, God is punishing you for this, or it's a sin, this, that, and the other. It's always, from my personal experience, it's always tied back to religion. And to basically shut that argument down, I'm very, very passionate about the policy, or the founding principle of, not only the U.S., but those in America altogether, that there should be a separation between church and state. I've always, funny enough, have preached that policy or ideal, and I think that it's something that needs to be implemented here very greatly, because so often are people using religion and the things that are banned religiously, and they're taking that into our policy making decisions and choices, and it's basically you have religion and religious views affecting what it is that's going on policy wise in Texas. And I think that that's something that should 100% be avoided, regardless of whatever the political or religious views of most Texans are. I don't think that it's in our best interest to go against the number one argument that we should have a separation of church and state, and that's personally how I think this issue can be resolved.